Well, the redemption factor came in to part of the 1998 and 99 season when the team came together and decided that they were going to live for the future. The future was to ignore all the past media coverage, all the negatives that we had presented or we have to face. Guys like Larry Guess he had a dream, and like he dreamed it 3 times that he's going to win a state champion. And a lot of players rallied behind that dream, and we came together as a good group and made that dedication that we're going to strive and do whatever possible to obtain that goal.
My name is Daniel Webster. I'm a senior point guard on Fremont High's basketball team. And I attended Frick Junior High and Markham Elementary.
Yeah, my name is Corey Patterson. I'm a junior. I'm in 11th grade. I attended Calvin Simmons. My elementary I attended was Maxwell Park. Also, I attended Stonehurst Elementary.
Hi, my name is Kenneth Hampton. I'm a junior point guard for Fremont High School. I attended Allendale Elementary School and Bret Hart Junior High.
I'm Timothy Wilder II. I'm a junior, /guard, and I attended Davis Court, and I attended Sherman Elementary School.
So, my name is Mario Vital. I'm a senior at Fremont High. I play guard, also football. I attended King Junior High School, Park Elementary, and Markham Elementary.
Hi, my name is Joe Mack. I'm in 11th grade. What's up? I'm 11th grade. I'm a forward. I went to Calvin Simmons Junior High School. I went to elementary at Jefferson Year-Round School.
My name is Johnny Jones. I'm a forward. I'm a sophomore. I went to Frick Junior High and Sherman Elementary.
My name is Lance Pitts. I'm a senior, guard. Attended Calvin Simmons Junior High and attended Horseman Elementary.
What's up? My name is Marquise Williams. I'm a senior here at Fremont. I attended Highland Elementary, then went on to Bret Hart. I'm the point guard.
So my name is Kevin Harris, senior at Fremont.
Forward/center. Attended Westlake Junior High, Horseman Year-Round School.
Hi, my name is Larry Guess. I'm a senior, guard/forward. Play any position on the court. I attended Lakeview for elementary. My middle school is Claremont.
Yeah, my name is Jermaine Turner. Senior at Fremont High, play guard. I went to Calvin Simmons and blew up the league at Calvin. I went to Horseman Elementary, blew up there too.
Last but not least, I'm Josh Shavies. I'm a senior here at Fremont. Play power forward and center. I attended Bret Hart Middle School, and for elementary I went to Parata in North Oakland.
I'm Josh Sushan. I cover prep sports for the Oakland Tribune. There's a lot of different leagues that I cover, but without a doubt, the Oakland Athletic League is the most exciting. Every game, it doesn't matter who's playing, whether it's the first 2 teams in the league or whether it's the bottom 2 teams, it's always exciting. It's always 94 feet of basketball. It's always full court pressure. It's always incredible enthusiasm. It's always, so much energy and so much passion. It's the best league that I cover out of all of them. And you look at a team like Fremont and what they did in the playoffs, it totally symbolizes what this league is all about. Because in every game, they weren't the tallest team, but they made up for it with heart. They made up with it with relentless pressure. I mean, they crashed the boards. You got great athleticism. Whether it's modern day, Bishop O'Dowd, De La Salle, it didn't matter. They gave away height, but they found a way to win. And, I mean, that's classic. I mean, you look at all the games, and, you know, I think it's a product of where the kids play their games at. You look at the gyms that they play in, and they're old, they're small, they're tiny, but the kids pack them in. The games are right after school at 3:30. It's almost all students that are in there. The sideline is like real close to right where the kids sit. And so if you got the ball on the sideline, you can feel the crowd and the energy and the hostility or like the excitement. You can feel it all over you. And that's a part of the way they play the game. And it's 94 feet, and you know, you can't ever take a breath to collect yourself, because you're going to get double teamed or someone's going to be pressuring you. And you can see that that's the way Fremont plays the whole year, or any team from the OAL. They play that way the whole year. They get to the playoffs. They bring that brand of basketball to the playoffs. And there's very, very few teams who are ready for that. And you saw that. Bishop O'Dowd, Bellarmine Prep, De La Salle, Modern Day, none of them could get into their offense. None of them could do what they normally want to do, because they're just not used to that type of pressure. And I mean, that's why Fremont won this year. And that's, to me, what makes it covering the OAL the best to cover. It's incredible.
Fremont team, the whole school wants me to come back. I couldn't really leave like that, just off a bad season. I wanted to come back with some, you know, fancy team and fancy game, fancy everything. So I decided to come back and we handle our business.
And Larry and Josh now, who's going to Washington State, has really shown that no matter what obstacles that you're up against, you can always pursue your goals as long as you have that strength and will.
Well, the 1999 team probably had less talent than some of the teams I had in the past. But the fact is that burning desire to succeed, I think, was the more special part, because this team came together with quickness. And with that desire and quickness, you know, it built itself into like an atom. And then any time it could explode. But the fact is, the group was determined to be successful, and they did everything possible to accomplish that feat as far as winning a state championship. The special part is that I never had a team that didn't understand what they faced against, you know, the obstacles. A lot of teams dwelled on the pressures of meeting a team like a modern day, but our practice was like an everyday practice. It didn't seem like it was just a big game. it just seemed like an ordinary game.
We knew everybody was coming to play every game. You know, we was Fremont. Before we go in the gym, we let everybody know. You know, we got to walk in mugging, no smiles, like we mean business. So that's how everybody got to walk in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we serious. It's all about business. All BS to the side.
When I was younger, I used to play with like my cousins and uncles. They used to like just every time. I mean, it was hard for me to get a rebound. So when I get the rebound, I really couldn't score. So I just dribble the ball around there, try to take it, and just kept dribbling. That's basically how I got my handle. I mean, I just wanted to like try to carry the team so we can make it to the finals like we did. I mean, earlier in the season, I mean, it's like a certain system that we run where it wasn't made for me to put up no shots or anything. So I mean, I guess when it came to postseason, I was just like, what the hell with it? I just started balling. That's all.
What these youngsters did for me this weekend, believe me, they made me a lot stronger and be able to fight more even so for them as we go through our other public school issues. So I think that if they can win, I can win, and all the kids can win here in Oakland. So I'm proud of them.
You know, I tend to dwell back on my past with my former high school coach, Dave Shikamasu. He had his motto more or less, as I contend mine, is pride and tradition. And he always had that 5 keys to success. And all that is like a pyramid where you have trying to do the things of, we'll do those things, or we make those chants before games or after games when they say the 5 keys to victory. And he said number 1, they say defense. Number 2 is press. 3 is dominate the boards. 4 is execution. And 5, you like to do things together. And those 5 keys of success have made it very unique and a very interesting part of our success at Fremont High School.
Oh yeah, you know, I used to work with my boys, you know, Jermaine, LG, my boy Ronell, you know what I'm saying? We used to go to playgrounds and stuff and just work out. And I got tired sometimes, you know, my cousin Jermaine, she was just crossover me, going right past me. So I had to do something, you know, so I just started trying to get better at defense. And that was going to help me in my game. So I got better at it and better at it. So I just focused on that and let my offense come through.
So
I told y'all it was gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Should have came to the mind, all my boys, I told y'all, you know what I'm saying? Rondell, all y'all, Kev, you wanna go St. Joe, man? I'm trying to tell you. I was the spot.
When I was little, I used to see everybody smashing at the school ground. You know, I was like, you know, every year everybody say, man, when I'm in the 7, I'm a dunk. I said that, man. I was in the 7, I was like, I'm a dunk for sure. And I started dunking. It's like, that's what I do usual, you know. My senior year, man, he gave me a lot of freedom, you know. You know what I'm saying? I wanted some recognition so I can be like, you know what I'm saying, the rest of the starting 5, you know, Larry, Josh, Marquise, and Lance, you know. So, you know what I'm saying, I want everybody to see my face, so, you know, might shoot the ball a few times, bring it up, you know, stuff like that. Like last year, we had a lot of guards, you know, people that can get the ball up, so I never took it, but now this year, it's like, you know what I'm saying, everybody little ain't no big, you know, no real big man, so whoever got it can basically take out the ball, so that's what I did.
I played at Brookdale all my life, you know what I'm saying? That's my park, you know what I'm saying? It's like I just stay, you know, shooting shots, it was double rim and everything. So, you know what I'm saying, I managed to make the shots all the time, basically, at the Brookdale court, you know what I'm saying? So then I just kept it up and just carried on. All my defensive skills, yeah, you know, I was just trying to like to keep and move my feet much as possible when I'm playing D. So I can keep my defender in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I just grabbed the rebound, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A powerhouse rebound. You know what I'm saying? I cleared it out, dribble up the court. You know what I'm saying? I see my man Turner on the side, and I see a little defender. I see, okay, you know what I'm saying? You got to do something. So he don't step up on me, I just take it to him.
I think the first time I met Clint, I said to him, I want to go to the big house. And we almost got there last year. And this year was especially good for me. I couldn't even sit with the crowd this year. I had to sit alone so that I could watch this game and say my prayers and just try to connect with what was going on. And I have to say that these guys made me very, very proud.
Because everybody has their very own unique type of, I say, job with the team concepts. You know, Robert Perry has been around me more than 20 years, and you know, he's a guy that spends more time in the public relations, trying to promote and raise money. He's a guy that's continued to do things as far as providing kids that needs rides or provide the tutorial that we need as far as some kids need the assistance as far as their academics. Then there's Ken Jones, who's now was promoted as first-year JV coach. He has been a big part because, you know, he's a guy that works graveyard shifts. He gets very little sleep, and he come in and put in hard work. I mean, long hours with the team as well as 10 to 12-hour shifts. So he adds a lot to it. We had a first-year assistant, Ted Gallegos. You know, he came here from St. Louis. He brought in another concept as far as being a little bit more patient, a little bit more low-key, and that approach worked well with the kids. And also, we continue to work together with the girls' coach, David James. We're trying to build that and establish that relationship that we once had with Lola Smith, where all the coaches, especially in that same particular sport, work together with one common goal, being successful on each level or for each team.
What was it like going up against Josh in practice? Because that's not no easy task.
But, you know, I have to battle through it. He's big. I have to box him out. As I did that, I got stronger and stronger, so it got easier and easier. Then I just worked.
You next year. Let him know. Put it down.
Last year, man, I'll be smashing on
In 9th grade, you know what I'm saying, that was my first year playing junior high basketball. So we run into Lance and Jermaine up there, you know what I'm saying, we blow them out the gym. We just ran through the 9th grade year, you know what I'm saying? We beat Dominique Shaw, all them.
That's because Chevy's wasn't playing.
You know, if Chevy's and Keith's did, if they'd have came, we'd have ran through them. You know what I'm saying? We was much similar as the squad we got now. You know what I'm saying? So we basically just ran through. You know, my talent is God, you know what I'm saying? He gave me this talent just to play both sports. You know, it wasn't really no hard task or anything. I just try hard. Whatever I do, I just try hard. No matter what, school or anything, I just, you know, give him my best shot. That's what my dad always told me. Just give him my best shot at everything. And, you know what I'm saying? It all came through for me. You just gotta know, you gotta learn to love him, man. He ain't like no other coach, you know what I'm saying? He'll be in your stuff because he wants you to, you know what I'm saying? He want to win, and he want to make you to win. And you know what I'm saying? You want to win. So you just gotta know him. You just gotta know what type of person he is. If you make, you know what I'm saying, you try it aggressively, you know what I'm saying, he'll see it. And you know, your mom, he'll pull you out. You're like, come on, man, don't do that again. You go, you know what I'm saying? You go back right back in. So it's easy. You just got to know the man. He all good. I'm going to Prairie View out in Texas. I'm going to play DB, slash a little receiver, play a little baseball.
So you playing baseball for Fremont as well?
Yeah, I'm going to come out and play baseball and run track.
What position?
Center field.
You gonna run track with the 100?
Yeah, the 100 and 4x1, 4x4.
It was pretty cool playing with all the seniors and everybody else. Like I played with Corey, Ken, and Tim on JV. And like after practice, working with the coaches, like working on my jump shot and rebounding and stuff. And then sometimes just like talking to the players about like certain things they do in the game, like talking to Jermaine and Larry about certain things they do. And just trying to get out there and do it when I have the opportunity.
It's real tough, you know. It's just fast break, all out defense. It's way better than all the other leagues, you know, all that slow it up stuff. That's why I think we ran through the playoffs so easy.
This team this year validates the quality of OAL basketball throughout the state that has traditionally been recognized as one of the powerhouse leagues, and this clearly demonstrates that from top to bottom we have one of the finest basketball programs.
Hi, my name is Brandon Brooks. I'm here with Dominic Ingerson. Congratulations to Fremont High School. They had a great season this year, and basically, you know, I was very proud of the way they handled their business against Mater Dei Saturday night at the Arco Arena in Sacramento. I was a player at McClymonds High School myself from 1976 to 79, and in 78, I definitely had the pleasure of playing in the state championship game that year against Crenshaw, which we came out, you know, on top of Crenshaw in 1978. So I definitely understand how Fremont are feeling, you know, right now.
I gotta say, congratulations, Fremont.
Destined for success. I mean, I've known him ever since he was born. You know, me and his dad went to high school together, and just to see him come along, you know, he came to me before the game, said, "Coach, I would like to talk to the kids." I said, you know, you wouldn't even have to ask a question like that. You know, you've been around me ever since you was a child. And for you to go through my program, to learn my program, you know what it takes. You know what it takes to be successful. You know what it takes what to play for me. You know what it takes to go out there and accomplish things that we know that I push into the kids, the things I instill. Yes, it's my pleasure to go in there and talk to the kids. And with his experience of being there, back-to-back years, 2 undefeated seasons at 10-0, I mean, who would want a guy like Frank Knight to come in and get that inspirational speech? And I think the kids really accepted that because, you know, for the past few years, things I spoke about are always about the 95 team. And that also fueled my team of 99. They wanted to do the same thing. They want to be the team that I talk about in the future about the success of Fremont High School.
There have been other teams here that may have had more talent. There may have been other teams that had better size. And like I said, it was just in their heads, regardless of the odds, they were going to come out victorious.
recess is also a way of or a type of extracurricular activity because the fact that it allows the kid to go out there and play among each other, among his peers. It allows the kid to develop good public relations with each other and have a little fun as well as work on their skills. Extracurricular keeps kids into school. If you notice that a lot of kids that doesn't participate in sports, they're hanging out on the streets, they're on the corners. You know, even if they're not on the corners, they're doing some things that's not so much negative, but they're at home laying around. They're not doing some of the things that can, I say, are positive and influence others as far as being a stand out among their students or their peers. Extracurricular activity, I feel, is one of the most important things because I had kids come to me before, and if it wasn't for sports, they would have just went out there, been on the streets and doing some other things.
I always loved basketball. I just wake up playing it in my house with no court. I just dribble, keep dribbling. And I just got taller and went to the right schools, good basketball programs, and I just got the best out of it. Yeah, I play with a lot of older people. That's all I play with, playground ball. So I just got tougher and stronger, and I had to dribble through bigger guys and go up strong against them, and that made my game better. Well, I just looked past all the negative thoughts from everybody saying this and that. I just try to be strong as a young man and to fight through it and come back and win a state championship. I haven't decided yet, so I don't know. But you're going to see me eventually.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, you're going to see me. I ain't going to give up easy like that. So I'm going to try to keep going and going as far as I can.
Now,
the truth is, we the #1 team in the state of California and 10th in the nation that too many people don't get, especially in Oakland. So we just wanted to show everybody that we the best in the nation and
second in the West.
And second in the West. So, hey, it feels good to be back at Fremont and win our state championship.
Reverend Mario Bobino got us today. So everybody put their hand in.
Dear Lord, thank you for letting us be here safely. Thank you for my strength. I help my bad neighbors like yesterday for yesterday. Give us my water with nothing, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Amen. Go. Go. Come on, baby.
Let's go. 9 minutes. Less than 9 minutes. Get a good sweat on. The second win. Hard on your left. Man, you busy. Fred here, baby. Yeah, I know you finna get out your brothers here. Let's go. Go.
Right here.
Let's go, baby.
And tell them open the door.
know, I just, you know, felt like he was looking down on us, you know, seeing that we finally accomplished, you know, what I wanted to do ever since my 9th grade year. So, pretty sure he's happy just like I was. I can outthink my defender or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I could be able to score or whatnot. So that just helped me a lot, though, just working on my post game. Plus, my brother, he was bigger than me when we was younger, so I used to have to go up against him. We used to play one-on-one in the backyard and stuff. That kind of helped me out, too. He was stronger than I was, too, like push me around and stuff. So I had to get stronger like that, you know, go out every game and try and, you know, rebound, just help the team out, bring the team up, you know. Like when we're playing down and stuff, kind of get everybody to just like slow it down, you know, calm down, let everybody know, you know, just keep playing ball, you know, until we all get on the same page. And that's how, you know, that's what we was doing. I got an opportunity to play. I just need to get stronger.
Is that football and basketball?
Yeah, football and basketball. I need to just get in shape, get in the weight room, and come up in the summer and stuff so I can learn to play, so I can be a step ahead of everybody else, and I have a legitimate shot at playing. After what happened to us last year and stuff, my mind was pretty set on, you know, just nothing less than the state title. And, man, that just stayed with me after what happened. I felt like we was robbed. I think we could have did it last year if you asked me. But, man, we just came back this year. Just no stopping Fremont.
system I run, I've been doing for over 20 years, and it's been very successful. It's not so much on minor mistakes. You know, I'm a perfectionist. In practice, we probably went over that same thing 1,001 times. Everyone has a certain role to play within a team. To be successful, you can't have 5 stars. To make a puzzle, every puzzle piece can't be identical. The fact is, everybody must play a role. And then when you get out your role playing, then we're going to get another kid in there to play that role. But then I'm going to sit you down and I'm going to talk to you, but you notice that same kid is put back in that same position. And then he comes on the court and still be a very vital part of that program. Me, myself, that's my system. I love it. The kids adhere to it. It's been very, very successful, and that's where I coach. Sometimes people listen to me and they see I'm very vocal, but you can hear a lot of other coaches within the league and out the league. It's a lot of profanity being used. One thing I'm not doing is I'm doing constructive criticism. I'm placing kids. If you notice the things I'm saying, is you can hear me doing a lot of chatting, but it's placing the kids in the right position. And that also maintains your position and stay on the floor a little longer. That's the way I learned it from my head coach, Dave Shigematsu. He was very successful, and I will continue to do the same. You know, kids tend to look at my program, and they see pressing, they see running. But when you attend my Fremont High School and go through the program, you'll know it's more to that than just running up and down the floor. You're taught fundamentals, techniques, and skills, and those skills are honed. And then within that system of trying to find the right piece and the right integral part of every office that we run, then you'll see it all come together. But I guarantee, with that type of program, you got a lot of success because of the fact kids have an opportunity to play. Some systems you can run through 5 kids, and you have a bench there. Then you burn out your bench. But you got a very unhappy bench. But you look at the playoffs and a lot of games, you're seeing a lot of bench support because the fact that it takes more than 5 players to make a team. A team consists of many, many more.
See this press like we've been doing. Make them utilize their weak hands. See what hand they use most, we'll start telling you and we'll start screaming as well. Then once you know which way he can get his strong hand up, then you dictate the direction and make him go the opposite way. You understand? Anybody have a problem with that?
Oh, back to the town, baby.
Representing for Northern California.
Back to the town, baby.
Oh,
Number 1, huh?
Number 1.
Yeah.
Show.
Now's our time, okay? First go double post, then we'll go three-quarter. All right? Hey, no. Hey, you know what? You first, see how you work out with double post. Not there first, though. Huh? No, three-quarter. Three-quarter first. You gotta get it ready.
Hey, we ain't came all this way for nothing, man. Let's turn it up, baby. Let's go. Defense on 3. 1, 2, 3.
You talked about the 15 knockout punch here, but if somebody told you that between Josh and Larry you're going to have 11 points, and at the end you're not going to have Lance, you're not going to have Larry, and Josh is offensively doing not have the game. between 11 points that you were going to win a state title like that? Wouldn't you?
We'll take
I
it
know.
anyway. Well, the thing about it is, I'm not out there to predict. I'm out there to push these guys, encourage them to win, go out there and play, not to lose. And they did their job. The guys who came off the bench done their job. My job is to continue to push them and encourage them. The guys came in off the bench, when I said, like you said, Mark, I said, go in and do your job. That's it. That's all you can ask for. If they lost it, I'm still happy. I told the kids before this game, I was satisfied for being there. You got us here, now it's up to you to take it. I was satisfied just to being there. Because I knew that just getting second place, we got a plaque anyway. Just being there. Just being there. So they just went and put themselves. Did we get rings or something?
Me doing sports, I was able to follow these guys throughout their entire season. And they made it to the big dance, and they're #1 in the state, so that made me want to put this project together. This is something that these guys could take with them to their graves, or they did something that's unprecedented, something that hasn't been done since like 79, 78. And I just want to do something special for these guys because I do believe extracurricular activities, which sports does fall under that umbrella, is very important. So to you Fremont state champions, continued success, and don't let nobody take the state championship away from you. Peace and prosperity.